I mean, it was good for me, but I can't have that in my chat room. I can't have that in my chat room, man. Once again, we were running a sophisticated, respectable business around here. From Al Thompson, dang, Tiffany, you make me wrench my back trying to see your Abby. It was worth it, though. Laugh out loud. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look at Tiffany's avatar in the chat room on Spreaker.com, her profile pic. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm looking for Tiffany Sports and Heels. Let's see. There she go. Ooh, got the old sexy finger in the mouth thing going on. Yes, sir. Thank you, Tiffany. From Andre Elam in the chat room, Spreaker.com. Tiffany, let me examine this photo a little closer to see if your face is your best asset. Laugh out loud. From Big Apple Bastard. So they sent these two guys to try and provoke Rivas. That's what I believe, too, as well. Let's see. From Redland Kirk, Tiffany Trackstar. So did Warren Sapp take that picture of you? Laugh out loud. I'm still looking forward to your Warren Sapp story. Tiffany got a Warren Sapp story? Tiffany got a Warren Sapp story? Sound like Cleveland from the Cleveland show. Yeah, I'd like to hear that story too, Tiffany. Can you share it with the group? From Big Apple Bastard again, he says, Rivas is owed guaranteed money. Only way the Jets can get out of the deal is if Rivas violates a moral code. The conspiracy ninjas are out. I can dig it, though. I can dig it because, I mean, you'd be surprised at what, powerful businessmen would do, the unscrupulous things that they do to get their wealth. I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, that's way out in left field, but, yeah, I can see that. They sent a couple of goons at Rivas, and they videotape it, and they got these witnesses. So all you need is a team of 4 people. You need the 2 guys. Really, you just need 1 guy. You need 2 guys that claim Darrelle Rivas beat him up, and they jump at Darrelle Rivas, and he defends himself by pushing him back. That's assault because he pushed some guys off him. You got another guy over in the cut videotaping the whole damn thing on his camera phone. That's it. They got him. Doubt that happened, but I mean, shit, anything's possible with these cats, man. Anything's possible, especially in 2017. From Raider for Life, how many guys run up on an athlete and it ends bad for them? Exactly. From J. Clyde Censored, if you say I'm going to whoop your ass, they will call that a terrorist threat. Wow, evidently. And maybe it sounds like the police is on the whole damn thing. From Tiffany Sports and Heels. Hey, Tiffany Sports and Heels, she's very active in the chat today. Feeling good. She got a couple of Peters picks. She says, Clay, yes, that's me. I won't ever use a picture of another chick as my Abby. Yeah, let me see. I don't know why you got it to the side. I wish you could turn it up. But, yeah, nice. What? Looks nice. Very nice. From Rough Buff. Tiffany, she grown-ass woman, she better ask for a selfie. From Sydney Super Ninja Jackson, did Rivas hit the first dude and hit his head on the second dude in the face and knock him out too? Right. That's bullshit. This is BS, man. From Sydney Super Ninja Jackson as well. New Orleans is a cool town. Most time, if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Yeah, man. One thing about New Orleans, and I talked about this yesterday, I talked about how much I love New Orleans. I think I had it like on 4th on my list of favorite places in this country to visit. One thing about New Orleans, though, New Orleans is kind of spooky. Strange. One thing about New Orleans is kind of strange / spooky. And when I say that, what I mean by that is they got this whole, and I've said this before on this show, maybe the 2 Live Stews, they got this whole voodoo theme going on down there. Everything is voodoo this and voodoo that, and, it's skull and crossbones and skeletons on a lot of the T-shirts, and there's a voodoo theme, like this black magic voodoo theme to everything down there, which is kind of creepy. And then also another thing about New Orleans is that music. And they don't play it everywhere. I mean, they got No Limit Records down there. That's a big rap scene down there as well. But that music that they played is kind of like the touristy type music that you hear on Bourbon Street, that Zydeco whatever bullshit. Right, that Zydeco music thing or whatever, man, very strange, creepy music. So you got the Zydeco music and you got skeletons and crossbones and voodoo themes going on down there. It's kind of strange. But I do love me some New Orleans, Louisiana. From Thorny Switch, this is a very good point right here. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Thorny Switch says in the chat room, Doug, you're from South Carolina. Come on now, Dr. Buzzard and them. Listen, I'm going to admit to this. Because Thorny Switch is exactly right. Remember yesterday I made the comparison between Charleston and New Orleans, how they're very similar in architecture and a lot of the traditions or whatever, and the food, very spicy food, Creole-type food in Charleston and in New Orleans as well. But there's not to the level of New Orleans voodoo, but there's this term that we throw around down there called roots, okay? So-and-so going to put root on you, so-and-so, and it's that same voodoo-type theme. So I'll admit to that. And once again, that's another one of the comparisons to New Orleans and Charleston. But the roots conversation in Charleston is nowhere like the voodoo black magic talk down in New Orleans. Yeah. Thorny Switch says, if you don't know who Dr. Buzzard is, Google him. Yeah, go ahead and Google Dr. Buzzard. From 334 Bama Boy, the most I've ever drunk in my life was on Bourbon Street from sun up to sundown. Yeah, man, I've gotten totally wasted down there. It just feels like when you're in New Orleans, you're supposed to drink till you puke. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you do down there. That's what you do down there is you drink and walk down Bourbon Street all day. That's it. There's really nothing to do. Great food. You stop every once in a while and get some food. But there's really nothing else. Like the city's pastime is walking down Bourbon Street, a little bit down Canal Street, and drinking till you can't drink anymore. You basically walk down the street, look at things, look at sights, have a cup in your hand the entire time. You can carry open containers down there on the street. That's all allowed. Like their whole, city is surrounded, is evolved around getting wasted. Great business plan. Yeah. Great business model. Cindy Super Ninja Jackson Clay, the Popeyes in New Orleans, maybe the only good ones left. I love me some damn Popeyes. But I have heard that the New Orleans Popeyes, where it originated from, are better. Or I guess maybe they season their food more than they do in other parts of the country. I don't know about that. I don't give a damn what. Popeyes is the bomb. Here in Georgia, Florida, Texas, South Dakota, North Dakota, I don't care what. Arkansas, Colorado, Popeyes is the bomb. From Gerald WDE, he says, I like New Orleans, only like an hour and a half away from here in Mobile, which is a very interesting fact. If Gerald WDE lives in Mobile, a lot of people don't know Mardi Gras actually started in Mobile. So I used to live in Pensacola, Florida. And so Pensacola, so you got Pensacola, then you got Mobile, and then you've got, I think next is Mississippi. So you got like, what's the place that they gamble down there in Mississippi that you pass through? Biloxi. I think you pass down through Biloxi on Highway 10. So Highway 10 goes from Jacksonville, Florida, like all the way to California. No lie, straight line. And so the Mardi Gras actually first started in Mobile. And, you know, New Orleans took the theme or whatever, man, and they amped it up a little bit. But, yeah, that's where Mardi Gras actually started in this country, was in Mobile, Alabama. So you learn something new every day around here on the Doug Stewart Show. From Jared, WDE, Popeyes or Bojangles. Man, bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Popeyes by a landslide. From Clay, Doug Hancock Davis. Doug is called I-10. What did I say? I didn't say I-10? Did I say Highway 10? Yeah, it's I-10. And it's from Jacksonville. I've gone back and forth from Pensacola when I lived down there, from Pensacola to Jacksonville. I actually think I even went home one time going. I think that's the only way. It's got to be more ways, like through Georgia, cut through Georgia, whatever. But going back to the crib, my hometown, I've gone through, you know, straight down I-10, and I mean it's long, no turns, no winding curves, nothing. It's just straight. It's just straight. And once again, from Jacksonville all the way to California. So through Texas and all of those states down on the Gulf Coast, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. From Cornelius Small, that Popeyes by Morehouse always got a vagabond standing by the speaker box waiting for you to place an order. I swear there are undercover employees trying to upsell. It might be. It might be. From Gerald WDE, once again, Biloxi got some mini casinos. Yeah. In the early, when did I move to Atlanta? So mid-90s. When I first moved to Atlanta, I mentioned earlier how I was playing poker before it became fashionable, you know? So when I first moved to Atlanta in like 95, like 97 through 98 or whatever, Atlanta Airport, Hartsfield-Jackson Airport had a flight. No lie. They had a flight that flew down to Biloxi, Mississippi, and came back that same night. And it was round trip like $75. No lie. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Yes. And so me and my boys, man, probably once a month, it was a junket. They called it a junket. We take this little junket flight, man, from Atlanta to Biloxi, Mississippi, lose all our damn money. Lose all our damn money. You know, have a nice dinner in the casinos. You know, in the casinos, they always got good food. Have a nice dinner. Get slobber-knockered. You know, get back on the flight. They had a shuttle from the casino to the airport, and we'd be back in Atlanta by sundown. Oh, no, that was great. That was great. But, I mean, Ninja used to abuse that, though. I mean, it went away very quickly. It was probably around for maybe a year or so. But that was a great thing. Like $75 round trip. They just wanted to get your ass down there to get your money. You know, they probably paid half of your airfare, the casinos, just to get you down there. And it worked. It definitely worked. All right, when we get back from the break, man, that's the Charles Oakley that I know. It'll be hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show as well. We'll read more of your chats. Don't go away. Don't go away.